Hey there, food lovers! Today we created the most delicious lemon meringue pie ever. This dessert is pure sunshine on a plate. It's tart, sweet, creamy, and has that irresistible fluffy meringue topping. Get ready to wow your friends and family. This pie is guaranteed to become a new favorite. Let's get baking! Before we dive in, let's gather our ingredients. Getting everything ready and measured out will not only make the process smoother, but it'll also amp up the excitement. Plus, having everything at your fingertips means you won't overlook any essential steps on this delicious journey. Let's get started. You probably have most of these already. A well-stocked pantry is a baker's best friend. Let's dive into what you'll need. For the crust, you'll need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. This will form the base of your pie, giving it that perfect, flaky texture. Half a teaspoon of salt. Salt enhances the flavors and balances the sweetness of the pie. Half a cup of unsalted butter, cold and cut into cubes. The cold butter is key to achieving a flaky crust, as it creates pockets of steam during baking. And a quarter cup of ice water. The ice water helps to bring the dough together without warming the butter. For the lemon filling, gather 1 cup of granulated sugar. This will sweeten the tartness of the lemons, creating a balanced filling. A quarter cup of cornstarch and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Cornstarch thickens the filling, giving it that perfect, sliceable consistency. 1.5 cups of water. This will help dissolve the cornstarch and sugar, creating a smooth base for the filling. 1 tablespoon of grated lemon zest. The zest adds a burst of citrus flavor and aroma, enhancing the overall lemony taste. Half a cup of fresh lemon juice. Freshly squeezed juice is always best for that vibrant, tangy flavor. 4 large egg yolks, lightly beaten. The egg yolks add richness and help to thicken the filling. And 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. This will add a silky texture and a rich flavor to the filling. For the meringue, you'll need 4 large egg whites, which you will whip into a fluffy, airy topping. A quarter teaspoon of cream of tartar. This stabilizes the egg whites, helping them to hold their shape and volume. And half a cup of granulated sugar. This will sweeten the meringue and help it to achieve a glossy finish. Now that we have all our ingredients ready, we're set to embark on this delightful baking journey. Each component plays a crucial role in creating the perfect lemon meringue pie. From the flaky crust to the tangy lemon filling and the airy meringue topping, every ingredient contributes to the final masterpiece. So let's get started and bring this classic dessert to life. Let's start with the star of the show, the crust. This is the base that holds everything together, and it sets the stage for our delectable pie. A great crust can elevate your pie from good to absolutely fantastic. So let's dive in and give it the love and care it truly deserves. This is the base of our masterpiece, a flaky, buttery crust that will perfectly complement our filling. It's not just a vessel, it's an integral part of the flavor and texture. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. This step is crucial to ensure that our crust bakes evenly and achieves that perfect golden brown color. Grab a 9-inch pie plate. This size is ideal for our recipe, providing enough space for the crust and filling without being too large or too small. Combine the flour and salt in a large bowl. The flour provides structure, while the salt enhances the flavor. Make sure to mix them well to distribute the salt evenly. Add the cold butter cubes. The key here is to keep the butter cold, as this will help create those flaky layers in the crust. Cut the butter into small cubes to make it easier to incorporate into the flour. Using your fingers or a pastry cutter, work the butter into the flour until it resembles coarse crumbs. This step is all about creating the right texture. You want to see small pieces of butter throughout the mixture, which will melt during baking and create a tender, flaky crust. Drizzle in the ice water, 1 tablespoon at a time, mixing until the dough comes together. The water should be ice cold to keep the butter from melting. Add just enough water to bring the dough together without making it too wet. Shape the dough into a disc, wrap it in plastic wrap, and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes. Chilling the dough allows the gluten to relax and the butter to firm up, making it easier to roll out later. Once chilled, roll out the dough on a lightly floured surface into a 12-inch circle. Use a rolling pin and work from the center outwards, turning the dough occasionally to ensure an even thickness. Carefully transfer the dough to your pie plate. To do this, gently fold the dough in half or roll it around your rolling pin, then unroll it into the pie plate. Gently press it into the bottom and up the sides. Make sure there are no air pockets and that the dough is evenly distributed. This will help the crust bake evenly and hold its shape. Crimp the edges of the crust however you like. Get creative. You can use your fingers, a fork, or even a special crimping tool. This is your chance to add a personal touch to your pie. We'll blind bake this beauty later. Blind baking helps to set the crust and prevent it from becoming soggy when we add the filling. But for now, we need to let it chill. For now, pop it in the fridge while we work on the lemon filling. Chilling the crust again helps to firm up the butter and prevent shrinkage during baking. Plus, it gives us time to prepare the delicious lemon filling that will go inside. Time to awaken our taste buds with the star of the show, the lemon filling. This tangy, sweet, and utterly delightful component makes any lemon pie shine. Let's dive into the process of creating this zesty masterpiece. In a medium saucepan, whisk together the sugar, cornstarch, and salt. These dry ingredients form the base of our filling, ensuring it has the perfect consistency and sweetness. Gradually whisk in the water until the mixture is smooth. This step is crucial as it helps to dissolve the sugar and cornstarch, creating a lump-free mixture that will thicken beautifully. Add the lemon zest and lemon juice. The zest adds a burst of citrus flavor, while the juice provides that signature tanginess. Make sure to use fresh lemons for the best flavor. Bring the mixture to a boil over medium heat, whisking constantly. This step activates the cornstarch, thickening the filling. Keep an eye on it and continue whisking to prevent any burning or sticking. Reduce the heat to low and simmer for 1 minute, stirring constantly until the filling has thickened. This ensures the filling is cooked through and has a smooth, velvety texture. Temper the egg yolks by gradually whisking a small amount of the hot filling into them. This step is essential to prevent the yolks from curdling when added to the hot mixture. Pour the tempered egg yolks back into the saucepan with the remaining filling. This enriches the filling, giving it a creamy and smooth consistency. Cook over low heat for 2 minutes, stirring constantly. This final cooking step ensures that the egg yolks are fully incorporated and the filling is perfectly thickened. It should be nice and thick. The filling should coat the back of a spoon and have a rich, glossy appearance. Remove from heat and stir in the butter until melted. The butter adds a silky texture and a rich flavor, making the filling even more decadent. Let the filling cool slightly while we move on to the meringue. This brief cooling period allows the filling to set a bit, making it easier to spread into your pie crust later on. And there you have it, the perfect lemon filling ready to elevate your dessert to new heights. Prepare to be dazzled by the enchanting world of meringue magic. This delightful, fluffy topping is the piece de resistance of our pie, elevating it to a whole new level of indulgence. In a clean, dry bowl, using an electric mixer if you have one, beat the egg whites and cream of tartar on medium speed until soft peaks form. Gradually add the sugar, 1 tablespoon at a time, beating on high speed until stiff, glossy peaks form. Don't overbeat. Now let's put it all together. Get ready to bake? That blind-baked crust is finally ready to shine. Let's make something delicious. Line the chilled pie crust with parchment paper or aluminum foil. Fill with pie weights or dried beans. Bake for 15 minutes. Remove the weights and foil and bake for an additional 5 to 7 minutes until the crust is lightly golden. Pour the cooled lemon filling into the pre-baked pie crust. Spread the meringue evenly over the hot lemon filling, making sure to seal the edges to prevent shrinking. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes or until the meringue is lightly browned. Let the pie cool completely at room temperature. Then cover and refrigerate for at least 3 hours, or preferably overnight. Drumroll, please. The moment we've all been waiting for. Once your pie is thoroughly chilled, it's time to slice and serve. Use a sharp knife to cut clean slices. If you like, serve each slice with a dollop of whipped cream and a sprinkle of lemon zest. We bet your kitchen smells amazing right now. This pie is seriously good. Don't forget to share pictures of your beautiful creation on social media and tag us. You can even share in the comments below. We can't wait to see what you've baked. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell for an update on an upcoming sweet treat heading your way. Now go on, dig in. You deserve a slice or two of this sunshine pie. Until our next adventure. Happy baking!